this is just regular people shit that I'm doing right now.
Backing him up. Randy Orton again has become the story.
So I made it to Seattle safely. I got on the first flight this morning at 6 a.m. and landed at 8. And then I had to wait till 9 o'clock for the rental car place to open. And they honored my rental from yesterday that I didn't pick up, which I thought they weren't going to do. I paid for 2 days, but I'm only going to be here for 1. So, I don't know. Yeah, I forgot what I was trying to say. I'm tired. I can't check into the hotel until probably like 2, 3 o'clock. I asked for early check-in. I don't know if early check-in means like noon. I just kind of like want to go lay down. Like last night I tried to eat. I was sick all night. Like trying to go to sleep. It was rough. And I know my body. And my body tells me do not eat before I go to bed. And I did that last night. And I was like, I'm going to eat and I'm going to stay up. That was the goal. I was like, I'm going to stay up. As soon as that food hit my stomach, the itis kicked in. And that was it. That was it for me. Like it was over. Like I was watching that Kevin Hart, True Story TV show, which is not that good, by the way. I heard some good things about it, and that's why I watched it. Anyway, I'm gonna go and just like do some shit until it's time to check in. So this place is kind of like in the trenches, so that's I-5 over there on the left, and you kind of have to come down this back road. I kind of just, some people fly down here. I don't fly down any place where anybody could pull out of their parking space and not see me. I used to live on this street here, 7th Avenue Northeast. I used to live straight up this one way. So this is like a tricky ass 5-way stop sign area. It's very, very annoying if people are not fair. So it's underneath this bridge. Anyway, it's the Viewlers Offshore over here. I like to go down this back road right here. But it's Viewlers Offshore Cafe. So 10-15 minutes for food. Something is going on with my face. I don't know if like my face is just changing. I don't know. I don't want to say what I think, because like every time I like try to like express myself about like the way that I look or something, like someone always goes, oh, you need to have a little bit more confidence, don't say that, blah blah blah. So I just try not to like say anything about my appearance, but it truly does bother me. Like it truly does annoy the shit out of me. Like it messes with my self-esteem. It messes with my level of confidence. It messes with my ability to talk to men, approach men, deal with men. Like my appearance just doesn't feel feminine or sexual or any of the things that it's supposed to feel. And so it just bothers me a lot, but whatever. So I'm just waiting for my food. Normally I have like my water at this point, like from work, that I like gathered at work. And I usually don't buy a drink from them because they always have like this fresh squeezed orange juice that costs like $5, like some crazy shit. And the closest grocery store to here is just too far. I like to sit right here and eat because it's like chill. There's no one in front of you. Like there's like a tow yard in front of us. So my stomach is definitely gonna be hurting, but it's worth it. I normally get the Philly cheesesteak omelet, extra cheese. It looks a little lighter in color than normal, but hopefully it tastes the same. I usually get it with white toast. I used to be one of those like wheat toast girls, but we get white toast over here, and I get A1 steak sauce, and it also comes with hash browns. I'm heading onto the highway. My stomach is hurting. It always hurts because I just eat the wrong shit. Anyway, we are coming up on my old apartment, which was the apartment that I left because there was a lot of break-ins and shit going on over here. But I used to live in this building right here. You can't see it. It's a little micro studio apartment. And the only thing I really liked about it was that it was 5 seconds from the freeway. Like, literally, like, here's the corner, we are merging. And so it was like really good for me for work days, which was every day, because you just merge right on the I-5 and get to where you're going. Yep, we are in the Northgate area right now, and I am going to a Starbucks that I like over here. We are going to get a coffee because we can't check into the hotel till 3 and it's only 10:30. So trying to find things to do to stay awake. And Starbucks is on my list of shit. So you drive to like the back of the building. It's like a little Mexican food truck. This is a 24-hour Starbucks. This is the one I used to go to every day before work. Most days, either here or Bigfoot Java. Bigfoot Java is 24 hours as well, so I would go there. I probably should have went there since I have Starbucks so much. I should go there because like I can't get Bigfoot Java in Georgia, but I can get Starbucks in Georgia. What am I thinking? What are we thinking? There's a Bigfoot Java in Edmonds, close to Edmonds, Linwood, Edmonds area, whatever, Shoreline, I don't know, one of those areas. So Edmonds is more like North Seattle. Like, it's not Seattle, but it's like, it's north, we'll say north of Seattle. Like, let's put it that way. So since I've lived here, I've lived in the University District, which is in Seattle, but I've also lived in Shoreline, Edmonds, Linwood, and those are like more north of Seattle. So majority of this vlog is going to be me talking from the car. So just want you guys to be prepared for that. Yeah, because a lot of these places that I'm going, I'm not really like going anywhere exciting that's like take out your camera vlog worthy. This is just regular people shit that I'm doing right now. We are at Bigfoot Java. I know you guys remember this place from my YouTube videos if you are a fan of mine. And so it's a little stand. It's double-sided and they make really good coffee. I just hope that they are consistent because some days you get that new person that don't know how to make what you want and it doesn't turn out right. So I went to Best Buy to get a new mouse for my computer. I know you're thinking like you could have just got that mouse when you were home. Every time I woke up at like 6 o'clock, Best Buy closed at 7 and Best Buy was like 30-40 minutes away. This is the only time like I'm up at this hour. So update, I got my luggage finally, right? This room is a little bit different from the last room, but I think the last room was better because this room, the sink is on the outside of the room and it's right like by the front door. So it's like as soon as you walk in, there's the sink and shoes, like mirror, room, and then bathroom, which this is a good setup in case like you're with someone and they need to brush their teeth while you're in the shower. They don't have to wait for you to come out the bathroom. So this is like a good option if you have children with you, you know, or a spouse or somebody with you. But when you're here by yourself, it is kind of weird, but whatever, it's not my apartment. So bathroom's cool. I like the stand-up showers. I like that they have soap as well, which I'm not going to be using because now I have my bag, so I'll have my soap. Everything is pretty clean. The only thing about this room that I noticed that was like completely like off, I had to take a picture of it. The door right there, you see how it's broken? So like I literally took a picture of that immediately when I walked in the room and brought it downstairs. I was like, hey, I'm not going to be charged for the door frame. Oh, and the bathroom's on a sensor. So like every time you come in the door, the light in the bathroom turns on. And I guess it turns off by itself. I guess it's automatic and it's maybe triggered by movement. Because I was like looking and the light switch seems like it's like sensor. Sure, I'm sure you can push it, but I don't want to mess with that. I mean, the sensor is cool with me, but I think this is enough light for you guys to see. But I mean, it's a pretty decent sized room. TV was on again when I came in here and I was prepared this time, so I wasn't scared. And I think that's a Marriott thing that they leave the television on. So A little bit of scratches on the table, or whatever that is on the table. I don't think I have a view. I think this is the front of the building again. I'm always like front of the building view, but I can see my rental. This is the first blue car right there where my finger is. Not a good view. I get a view of the other hotel over there. But I'm at the Fairfield this time. I don't know what it's called. Something with the Marriott. So we're gonna try all the Marriotts. We're gonna give them a chance. This one has a microwave, which I don't need, but it does. Pretty decent sized room for one. So, yep. Cool feature, the knob is there. I've never seen the knob on the side of the wall like that. Like I've seen it here, and the last hotel was right there, but this one, interesting. Random question, do you guys use like the oils and stuff that you find at like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, or is it just me? Because like now the girl at Ulta told me, she told me like not to use facial oils because she said I have like oily skin, but she also was seeing me like outside sweaty from the whole day in humid Savannah, Georgia. So of course my skin's gonna look extra greasy in humid air, basically. So anyway, but I like this stuff. I always get this one for my face, and I don't use it all the time. I use it like in between this, which is my facial shea butter that I always use from Butter Skin. I use this more than I use the oil, but like sometimes at night this feels like really heavy on my skin, and so I use this because it feels really light. I don't like drench my face in it. I just put like a few drops on my hand, rub it in my face, and then give my skin a little bit of moisture. So that's what I put on right now because I'm going to be laying down soon. But I found this body oil and it smells pretty good. Like I put it on my arms and I like how it smells. It's got apricot oil and coconut oil in it. Anyway, the reason why I was asking is because like I do it, and so I was wondering if anybody else does it as well. So let me know.